Hey everybody, this is Ian here. We're currently playing Blaster Master. So here's the story. Boy has frog. Frog escapes from jar. You know, simple story. Then frog jumps in the backyard where radioactive waste happens to be in the boy's backyard. Frog drinks from radioactive waste, getting, 5 times the size of a car? And jumps down a hole to the center of the earth, also in the boy's backyard. Boy jumps down hole. Yes, he does. Boy finds tank. You know, classic story. Boy decides to get frog back. Yeah, not this, yeah. Blaster Master for everybody who doesn't know this. And this is from a game in Japan called Beta Fight. And to be fair, this story's a lot more interesting than the original Japanese version, which was kind of dull. I mean, nothing personal, but in the 1980s, everything was, you know, one ship designed to save a planet sort of thing. It's pretty cool. Everything will hurt you, by the way. Everything, you know. That ground down there, apparently that ain't ground. You can shoot up and down. They were trying to make this 300... get away from me. Screw this. Screw it all. They were trying to make it this 360 degrees. You could shoot up and down, but... I don't know. You couldn't shoot down, but... I don't know. 180 degree, maybe. And this was actually pretty cool. This used kind of a... you know, a... style in Nintendo that became really popular in games like Xanadu, Legend of Zelda, and the idea that you had like a whole world and the only way to get from one area to the next was to find the parts and the things that you needed. Woo! And, never mind. To advance to the next area. They wanted to make this into this idea that you could explore and find new things, because right now you're kind of trapped in one. And, no. Oh, there we go. Okay, whew. I know this game. I know where I need to go. I don't need to go down there. Destroy everything. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so up here. Nope. Jumpy rock thing. I hate jumpy rock things. Okay. Whoa. Die. Okay, so yeah, the neat thing is that they actually wanted to have this whole scale and size when they made this game. So like, if I want to, I can go, and now I'm just like a little dude. It's just that everything will hurt you a lot more. And your shots are a lot weaker, but yeah, who cares? So yeah, you would fight some enemies as the tank, and other enemies as the person. You'd have to explore and find new parts. And that was actually pretty cool. This was made in 1988 by Sunsoft, and the company is still going. I mean, a lot of companies have faded or been purchased, and they're kind of gone. You know, some for the better, you know, the whole LJN and whatnot. But Sunsoft is still making games. Actually, one of the games whose lead director was this is another game that I really liked. A game called Albert Odyssey for the Sega Saturn. I think there were some Albert Odysseys. I have to double check that. But yeah, you know, it was kind of simplistic, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, you like how they kind of reform, but only half. Isn't that weird? Yeah. Anyway, shooting giant robot eyeballs. Don't know where they came from. You're supposed to be able to upgrade your weapons and whatnot, but not so much. Oh, and as for... Oh, you can also use a bomb. In this particular game, there is... you're on... I guess the tank is called Sophia the Third, but in the Japanese version, the planet was called Sophia the Third. I guess this evil mutant dude came by and took over things, and the planet was called Sophia the Third, and a moon didn't have... You know, was safe, so they took the genius pilot and sent him down with the last hope, and... I'm sorry, that really is 1980s Japan all over the place, so it really was kind of dull. Apologies if you love that idea, but apparently Japan didn't because it bombed in Japan. Apparently, Boy Has Frog did a lot better with the storyline in America because that... Oh, dang it, it's back with you. Because that persisted, go figure. There was also a female, like, researcher helper, and she is in the end she's in the end credits of the other one, but in this one it's just the boy and the frog. Dang it, you know what, screw this, we're just gonna go across. Normally, if you get hurt, you lose some of your weapons, but I got nothing here, I don't care. And now the boss. I will probably die, but I will do my best not to die in the short video that I have. Let's do this! And best thing right now? Bomb the egg! Oh wow, it's hard to get him with a bomb. I mean, it does more damage, but whoa. You'll notice the little circular things get closer! Ha ha ha! Bring it, brain thing, that's like bubble. And then you got the ship, and you get that for your ship. Luckily, this game is smart enough to realize that traversing through that would really suck, so you go right back to the beginning. That is good level design. And yeah, this is like just a beloved game. I mean, it's got a bizarre storyline, but it's super, super fun. The little person gets to explore. There was a lot of things that did to it. I do know there was a change in the version in America. In Japan, in Area 4, you kind of had to do this leap of faith to hit this ladder. They took that out because, yeah, we don't need a leap of faith in our games. You know, we're already just trying to beat the game. We don't need, you know, too much trouble. I go back with the select button. No, not the select. Yep, the select button. And then, now look at that. My shots are bigger. Woo, only problem is you can't swim. That is a feature later on. You'll be able to, like, turn yourself into a submarine for later parts of the game. But for right now, it is simply jumping and whatnot. Whoa, whoa. Okay, you know what? You're all going to die. Die. Because you are little Metroid bubbly things. Yeah, reject some more Metroid Mario? No, not Mario. Yeah, and I'm gonna finish it off by getting to the next level. For anybody curious, I imagine most people have already played this game to death, but I don't care. This is for the people who know not of the things that I play. Okay. Okay, get up here. So there's a place that I avoided because it's not necessary. But yeah, you're kind of trapped in this area. But over here, there's this thing that you can fight right there. Woo! And your regular shot doesn't hurt it, but your new super shot does. And because of that, I should be able to beat it and move on to the next area. So yeah, a lot of games utilize this idea of having the whole map, but you had to explore. Whoa, that was close. Whoa, okay, those things are like, what do they call them? Mines? Yeah, mines. And boom, you're in area 2. Now, there's a lot of other areas you can explore. Oh, we all hate those things. Those things suck, but woo, whoa. But the nice thing is that later on you'll get missiles and whatnot to actually fight them. They still suck, but you know, as far as I know, yep, the ground still hurts you and I'm gonna die. Well, that's it. That was fun. Yeah, I don't care how many are left. I'm done. So anyway, that is Blaster Master, the 1988 game by Sunsoft. It is a ton of fun to just explore and find stuff. I'm pretty certain you could beat this game in about an hour, as most Nintendo games are, but it is still crazy fun. It's great to explore. It's great to see things. Check it out sometime. Later, gamers.